So, whew, the next one is bridging. This is one that you're all familiar with. There are two types of bridging. There is a neutral bridge where you take your body up in one piece, and there is an articulated bridge where you're really trying to go through the spine one vertebrae at a time. For today's video, we're actually going to just stay with neutral bridge, so there's no articulation. Once you start lying down, we're going to do 20 with both feet on the ball, and then 10 with the right leg up and 10 with the left leg up. So this ball, unfortunately, is a little screwy. It's off balance, not completely centered. So I hope your ball is a little bit more centered than mine. I'll try and beat it into submission here. Alright, I think we got it. So reach your fingers nice and long. Imagine that you have a little string reaching from the top of your head. You want to feel your body nice and wide into the floor. And from here, you're going to press it up and reach it down. So your choice, as always, by keeping your feet closer together, you're going to be using your inner thighs a little bit more. And just to give a little extra can-crushing goodness, when you're up at the top like this, imagine you've got that little can right there between your butt cheeks, and squeeze it tight and release. Right, we have a goal in mind. We are crushing cans. Squeeze it. Good. You're really trying to just destroy it every time. A nice little stretch, grabbing behind the leg. My foot may be cut off on the camera, but I'm rolling my ankles around. Rolling it around, stretching the toes, and reverse. Good. And reach through those toes, and flex. So we're going Barbie doll foot, point, Barbie doll point, foot, and back. Barbie doll, point, Barbie doll, back. Good. Switch legs. Nice little stretch up. You can grab the back of the calf. And I'm still flexing my toes. Reaching around. Trying to relax the neck and shoulders, if you can. And reverse. Good. And Barbie doll, point, Barbie doll, back. Barbie doll, point, Barbie doll, back. Barbie doll, point, Barbie doll, and back. So here we go. Reaching the fingers long, chest is open, neck is long, and pressing up. Get into position, right leg coming up, and press it for 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch. Press it back up if it's fallen. And left leg reaches up and pulse for 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extra stretch here. So straighten the legs out. We're going to need this stretch in a second. So lengthen. Working the ball away. And just reaching through. Okay, so deadlifts, fabulous exercise. Once again, it gets the booty, the lower back, and the hamstring glute connection. So important. So I want to talk a little bit, just a little bit, about the fundamentals of the deadlift. When you do it, you want to make sure, because you're bending over, that you're not going to hyperextend those legs. And also at the same time, when you come up, you're not actually leading with your shoulders. You want to think about rolling the hips back so that the entire upper torso stays on one plane. So there's no wiggly wobbly separation. So we're going to go for a little bit wider than a normal deadlift stance, just because we're going to be reaching for the ball between the legs. And we're going to do 20. So from here, you're going to rock it back, holding onto the ball to help you stay straight, trying to keep the tummy tight, stretching back forward, and then lift. That one is fantastic. Ooh, good. So the next one, I think I really need to dry my hands off. Okay, time to get a little bit of legs in there and quads as well. So we are going to hit some curtsies. I'm going to show you what those look like without the ball at first. What I don't want is the knee and the toes and everything to be on a different line, because then you're going to have big knee problems. You're still thinking about crushing that can with the booty. So from here, I'm going to squeeze that booty as if I'm doing a single butt cheek crush and lift to come up. So we're going to do that for 10. Then, keeping the weight on the same leg, we're going to be shifting out and coming back in. Then we're going to switch legs. So 10 of each. Okay. Here we go. So left leg, standing leg is engaged and reaching back. So the last one, last but not least, is again a little bit of a dancer's move. Some balance, still working on the rotators, and some flexibility. So this is what it looks like. I'll do a couple of different angles for you. And for this one, we're going to be turned out with the legs. So turning out is actually, you know, ballerinas, and they're always in this position, or various versions of this position. It's great can crushing material because they're really rotating those cheeks around, which is the action that you need. So we are going to do this. Hands come to the ball. Your tummy is nice and engaged. You're going to reach the right leg out to the side like we did earlier. It's going to lift. It's going to rotate back. You're going to come up. Ooh, touch the wall behind me. Pull that forward a little bit. Then you're going to come back down, lift it, and bring it back. So we're going to do 5 and then rotate to the other side. So here we go. Oh, and I always think of things in the last minute. You want to have a soft gaze on one particular point so that you don't lose balance. And there you have it. A great, great Buns of Steel booty workout, can crushing video. I hope you like it, and I hope that I'm going to be seeing a lot of really Swexy booties crushing cans in the near future. Stay Swexy.